Mustar Mabuhay and welcome. Or should I say, Siggy Siggy, ooh, ooh. I say, Siggy Siggy, ooh, ooh. If you hear a whirring in the background, it's just that I'm sitting here and I've got this little fan on the corner of my desk. The heat here in New South Wales at the moment, I don't know if anybody around the world is watching news about Australia, but the heat and conditions here are really, really amazing. Look who we've got here. Wayne, g'day. How are you, mate? Good to see you all the way down there in West Wyalong. Johnny, I don't believe it. Johnny Siam. As you know, ladies and gentlemen, Johnny and I have had ridiculous communication problems. So there he's come straight. It's the first time I've seen Johnny come up for a while. We're going to bring in Wayne from West Wyalong, and let's hope that this time, Wayne, let's hope that this time you can stay there for more than 2 seconds.
Oh, yes, I hope so.
Wayne, you're in the dark. Can you turn some light on? We can. Yeah, you're very, very dark.
No, Nick, no, mate, no.
Yeah, we can only see like the outline of a. Yeah, it's very dark there where you are. Yeah. Now you've gone completely black.
That's okay. How's that?
That's better. Yeah, that's much better, mate. We couldn't see a thing before.
The plonk out of the bottle.
So here's Johnny Johnny's in Thailand apparently. Now, I've had a few teething problems with the new what do you call it? Fiber optic internet, but everything seems to be coming right because, like I say, this is the first time that we've been able to get Johnny Siam up, and Johnny, just flick the camera. Yeah, there you go. Okay, you can turn it off now, mate. I can see you having a beer there. Turn it off, and I'll bring you in. Okay, up to you, mate. You want to leave it on? You want to leave it on? Yeah. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Johnny's in Thailand at the moment, so let's bring him in and with Wayne, and let's have a chat. How are you, motherfucker?
G'day, Johnny. How's it going?
Pretty good, Jeffrey. What about yourself? G'day, Wayne.
Yeah.
Wayne, I'm sorry. Is anybody else having a problem with Johnny's audio, or is it just me?
You shouldn't have.
Johnny, your audio, we can't understand or hear a word what you're saying.
Sounds like Daffy Duck on speed.
Well, was it me, Wayne, or did you get the same sound?
I've got the same sound.
Is it any better now with the camera turned off?
Nah, Johnny, not working, mate. It's not working. No, it's not working.
It's usually me that's got the problem.
But I'm very happy that at least I've got contact with them now, because previously, before we got the fiber optic, there was nothing.
Yep.
Now you're coming through fantastic, Wayne.
Thank you.
The sound is clear, the picture is clear, and there's no breaking up, which, you know, this is the problem with rural New South Wales. Now, I've got this fiber optic, and how many times have you tried to come on the live stream and it's been really screwed up, right? Yeah? You're coming through perfectly.
Anyway, I'm just here to tell you that I'm on my way up there. I've got to go and see my poor old cousin. I'm leaving tomorrow, so after I see her, I'll probably come and see you. Just depending on...
Hang on. Say again, I had the volume turned down.
I am going to going up to the Gold Coast. I'm leaving probably tomorrow afternoon. My cousin's up there. She's Not in a real good state. She's just about to pass over, so I want to catch her before she does. And then I will come up there, depending, I'll take my suit with me. I might come up and spend a couple of days with your wife first, pass over, then come back again. I don't know.
No worries, mate. Just remember that on the 12th, I'm leaving here on the 11th.
Yeah.
I've got to go up to Gold Coast.
Get yourself looked at, yeah.
Yeah, I've got to be at the hospital at 8 a.m. in the morning. And then
That's
I don't know how long I'm going to be in there.
I won't go up there if it's too close a thing. I'll just bloody stay there with my cousin and hold her hand while she goes out the door.
Yeah, well, this I've got the hoodookie here. Hang on a sec. Let me tell you. I've got the.
Jeez, listen to
I'll show it to you. Where is it? I've got it here. Hang on a sec. Oh, Christ, I don't know. There's so much paperwork here. It's not funny. Oh, crikey, where is it? I had this here. No, it's income statement. Here it is. This is where it is. Gold Coast Hospital, Southport. 1 Hospital Road, Southport. So that's where I'm going to be. Yeah.
You could be even in the same building as her. She's in a hospice up there. She's in a hospice up there somewhere.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, a hospice, you obviously know that once you go into a hospice, that's it.
That's it. Well, she's refused all treatment. She got sick of being on the machine. She said it was just all too hard, which happens. I just want to get up and say goodbye before she. But they've given her about 5 days, so if I get up there, that'll be good.
Okay, no, well that's really great of you to do that, because that's a really nice thing for someone to do at that stage. So, well done for thinking like that. No, good on you, Wayne.
Mate, I'd rather face it than not. The way I look at it, my turn will come, and I hope somebody does it for me.
Wayne, I've always said to the channel, after meeting you in person and having spent time with you, you're a big bear of a man and a great country boy with a big heart. I've always said that. And to do this now for this lady, mate, just that's the kind of guy you are. Thank you.
Yeah, we grew up as kids. We're the sort of kids I can remember. My best memory of her is we were doing up an old car as kids do. And we dressed her up in all the rags as you do, and she was our mobile grease rag. You know what I mean? Rubbed our hands up. Yeah. My mum was at a wit's end saying, "What are you boys doing?" And that was just the fun. And we all went skinny dipping together as kids. We always did that sort of thing. But, clothes were optional, and we had bloody three beautiful bloody girls there that, we're all pre-pubescent teenagers, and that's what you did. You dropped your gear and you went for a swim. And poor old mum and her mother were always, put some bloody clothes on your kids. And I will never, ever forget those memories.
Yeah. Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, I can understand that.
The only thing is the dog used to lick our bums. That's our bare bums. That's the only thing.
Well, Wayne, if you can bear with me for a moment, I'm personally having a little bit of difficulty with the chat. So if we start here, now we can all understand that. Hello from Johnny in Thailand.
Yeah.
And hello, Johnny. That's great. Love to see you. Fantastic. Thanks for joining in. Now, then Johnny says, sometimes at this time of the day, kids home from school. Okay.
Yeah.
We can sort of work that out. But then we have this next comment from Arthur Schopenhauer, 007. I can hear. Okay, Arthur, fine. I don't know what you mean by that. And then Johnny comes in with sounds like rubbish. Now, I don't know. I mean, this is a great thing about the internet. It's one way or the other. Now, for some reason or other, Wayne dropped out again. Oh, there we go. What happened there, Wayne? What
I
are you
have
doing?
no fucking idea. I've left things alone.
Pay your bloody Optus bill, you bastard.
I did. I'm on Optus, actually.
I must admit, Wayne, since we've had this new internet,
Yeah.
I'm very pleased because we can see Johnny, and we never could get that before because I've changed the email address. I've changed now, and because we've got a new modem, and everybody knows that when you get a new modem, it's got the same password, admin. So the first thing I did with the Optus technician when they set it up, changed the password, and I put in a multi-bloody lingual bloody bullshit password that nobody's ever going to hack.
Oh, good.
They are. So now the trolls and the backdoor guy, remember I always had a backdoor guy?
Oh, yeah, you always had the backdoor guy.
Yeah, well, this is what's happening to the backdoor guy now. They're
I
not
love
getting it anymore. They're gone.
Just standing there listening. You've never heard the wind like it. It's whistling out there. It's actually, it must be 20, could be 40 kilometre hour wind. It's howling.
Okay. Now, listen, I've had a bit of a change, as you can see.
Yep.
GD's looking a bit different these days. Put on a bit of fluff around the chin here.
Yeah.
Completely, I've gone back to a number 2. I went down to my hairdresser today, got a number 2. But, have a look, folks.
I got the rat tail.
I've still got the tail. And look how long she is. She's
Yeah, cracker.
pretty long. Okay. And my hairstylist today even told me that she trimmed about 1.5 inches off.
Yeah.
Okay, so Johnny's saying that he's got a problem with his internet. Hey, that's no worries, Johnny. You're in Thailand, but the mere fact that you and I connected for the first time in how long? So having the new Optus fiber cable, whatever you call it, and the new modem, Johnny, that because normally I don't even get to see your comments. And that's what I'm saying about the fact that we've now got a new password. We've now got a new router with a non-breakable password on a different network. The Mongs in the background. See you later, Jack.
Very good.
Yeah, no, so I'm really pleased about that, Wayne. Like I have been sick to death of the fact that, the Mongs have been controlling my live streams and stopping people from commenting and all that. Well, that's not happening anymore. It's not going to happen anymore. It's a whole different internet through StreamYard now. So great.
Yeah, as soon as I move out of Mum's house, I'm going Starlink, and my brother's buying me a motorhome. Through a long and involved story, but anyway, it's going to have Starlink on it, so that will be my next thing.
Okay.
I'm sitting here on Optus at the moment. It's good, but it's time to move on.
Well, fair enough. What's happening with your motorhome, the one that you were building?
Well, it's going to stay there as my main residence.
Wow, really?
It's just too big and too cumbersome to drive on the road.
And what have you done with Mum's house?
Mum's
Have you
house.
sold that, or
No, it's sitting at the moment. We're going to rent it out to the miners. Well,
why don't you go and live in that?
I'm not. My two brothers are, and I'm getting bought. They're buying me a motorhome to say goodbye, Wayno. And here's the best part of it, though. I get a full pension above my superannuation because I haven't got an address. And here's me hat. Hang on.
That looks a bit better. That looks a bit better.
The shine's not coming off the bald head. The hat hardly ever leaves the head at home. Everybody, there's the hat.
Way to go. Yeah, way to go. I've actually I've got to buy a new hat. I mean, this one, I bought this hat in 2021.
Yeah.
It's my original hat that everybody knows. It's been with me for all these years.
Mm.
And as everybody knows, I've always had the Rising Sun, our military badge, on my hat.
I'm trying to find one of them, but I never can.
I'm an Air Force brat.
Blokes promised me one. An ex-Vietnam vet's promised me one. Well, you never ex. He's a Vietnam vet, but he hasn't come good yet.
Well, this one now is like it's still, it's still it's still workable and all that sort of stuff. But if I'm going to get on a plane and go to the Philippines in later this year,
yeah,
it's a bit scruffy. So I'm going to go and buy an exact same hat but brand new. Yeah, I'm not going to require this one, but it actually. I'll be honest with you.
Stinks.
I've got pretty oily here, and it does smell a bit. I mean, it's pretty greasy.
But you've convinced me to take mine over the Philippines. It'll be well looked after. I wasn't going to, but I will. Just for the simple fact is I love it over there. You got to have some shade. Always, that was the tradition. Always buy a hat as soon as you get over there. Something you can put in your pocket.
Well, they don't have hats like this in the PI. That's the problem.
I know
they've got American baseball caps. That's it.
I go to my girlfriend hates it. I always go to the Ukai store, the second-hand store. That's the right term, isn't it? Second-hand store over there.
Ukai.
Had out a few singlets and oh Jesus! You'd think I was the worst in the world. I know it looks like Bob. I make Boss Hogg look like a big spender, but I don't give a rat's ass.
Well, like I say, I looked up Google Earth today, and this place is finished.
Yeah.
But anyway, what have we got here?
We'll have to go over there and drink a bottle of wine out in front of it and just put the last bloody rights through it.
Now, Johnny, I'm not getting it. Where did you go, Johnny? They changed, Jeff, $25 of that 20 was the search fee. What do we do? Hang on. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm missing the link here to that. Oh, I'm sorry. What's he talking about? Wayne? What's he?
No, it
They
is.
changed $25 of that.
Yeah, $25 and $20 of that was a search fee. It's something to do with the internet.
Okay, yeah. See, this is the trouble with getting old. 67 years of age. Oh, yeah.
I'm the same age. Cut it out.
Okay, Johnny, no problem. Listen, we all hope you're having a great time in Thailand. We know you do. I've watched your videos that you put up on the channel. Really great to see you back there and looking after the family and being with your family over there in Thailand. You shove some more videos up, mate.
Yeah, I'd love to go to Thailand, but the only one thing that worries me, come running out of a motel room and it's a boy.
Hang on. This is the problem when I go on the internet. All of a sudden, everything goes off. Messenger goes off. The phone goes off. Hang on a sec. Okay, no worries. I've got a message from Ferret. Those of you who know who Ferret is on the channel,
yep.
He's actually he's not underground at the moment, but he is in a place where the internet is giving him a problem. He said that he wanted to come and say hello. but he can't make it because of where he is. The internet signal's not allowing him to join in. Amazing these things. Amazing this internet, this laptop, this internet connecting with people all around the world, all over Australia, everywhere. There's Johnny again. It looks like, I don't know. Yeah, there he is. Hello. He's back again.
Hey, there he
How
is.
is it this time?
The sound, Johnny, still again. It's still again. It's going.
That's the internet.
Take the marbles out of your mouth, mate.
Johnny, the sound is gone. Yeah, can't do anything with the sound, mate. The video is perfect.
Yep.
Absolutely 100% clear, but the sound is. Yeah, I'm sorry, Johnny. I don't know. I've never seen anything like that before at all. Wayne, have you ever seen anything like that before?
No, not my limited experience.
Yeah, that's weird.
Is it any better with the camera turned off?
There you go.
Same
Still
again,
there,
Johnny.
like a
Same
mouthful
again.
of marbles.
Okay.
Abs-
If you're on in an hour, I'll talk to you then.
Sounds like my ex-girlfriend in a hurry.
Well, I'll tell you what, Johnny. I'll record it on the phone and then I'll play it back to you so you can hear on your end what it's like. Just give me a second, Johnny. I'll turn the camera on. Okay. Oh, hang on, Johnny. If you want to come on, I'll record how it is, and then I'll play it back to you off my phone, and you'll hear what it is. But he's gone again. So next time that happens, Johnny, if it's still happening, I'll show you how bad it is. That's a good thing. Whoa, what have we got here? Ah, listen to this. Hello, Johnny. Hang on a sec. Let me, where's the volume here? Hang on. Okay, say something.
Hello, Jeffrey.
Can everybody out there hear this?
I can, clearly. Can't hear Johnny, though.
Hey, Johnny, how are you, mate?
Yeah, good. G'day, Wayne. And,
G'day, John.
the 11 lurkers in the chat that's not saying anything. Hello to them too. My comment about $25 was for the haircut, but 20 of it was for the search fee, and only $5 to cut a little bit of hair.
Yeah, you know, Johnny, I love you. I really like your style, but you piss me off.
I didn't tell you what, Jeff, and I'll just do the same back.
Well, listen, now that we've got the new internet modem up and running, and you've come through straight away, I'm really happy. I am sick to death of the fact that before it was all screwed up. The mongs are gone, the trolls are gone, the back door to my channel is gone. I'm in control again. Thank you.
Good, mate. What the problem is with the internet is schools only just got out. So every kid in the fucking neighbourhood around the area has got home and they've turned the internet on.
Yeah, because your video was perfect.
Yeah.
Your actual to see you was perfect, but your sound was.
Yeah, I heard it when I got off. I heard it. No, that's why I wrote the comment in. It's rubbish.
Yeah.
But anyhow, Jeff, what I want you to do is go and have a look at a couple of shorts I put up on my channel, and one of them, it's entitled "Our Slice of Thailand."
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And
what that's all about, Jeff, is our future.
okay, in relation to.
Well, as I've told you, and I've made it no secret, I'm pissed off with Australia, the woke bullshit. So I'm fucking off Australia.
Well, I tell you what, Johnny. you and I need to have a private conversation on this because I'll leave it at that. You and I need to have a private conversation.
Yeah, but like I say, there's a video there. Last time I came over here, it wasn't a planned trip. There was a block of land for sale, lot of land, whatever you want to call it, a chunk of land, whatever, and it looked brilliant on photographs.
Yeah.
I'm not somebody to buy things off photographs. So we came over here, looked at it, and I laughed at the bloke and said, "Get fucked, you're an idiot." With that, in these villages, and it's no different in the Philippines, word goes out real quick. Then there was a bloke kind of said, "I've got a little bit of land to sell."
Yep.
It was more than double the size of what I wanted to buy.
Yep.
Not money-wise, it was just, you've got to handle the land.
Yep.
And we kind of made a deal that, all right, I'll come back next year. When I come back on a scheduled holiday, we'll get together and I'll buy it off you.
And?
Well, we came back and he was still fucking around.
Okay.
And there was another lady, she said, "Well, I've got some land, you can have as much or whatever as you want," or, and I thought, well, going through the process of cutting bits off and all of that is a timely thing, and I haven't got that time.
Yep.
So I made her an offer on the whole fucking lot.
Yeah. Oh, the whole lot.
Yeah, and she accepted it.
Wow. Wow.
You'll see it on the video, Jeff. So where I was worried about one bit of land being, 2.5 times more than I wanted, I've got 5.5 times more land than I wanted. And I'm fucking happy about it.
Okay, now, are we talking about farmland? Are we talking about residential land? Are we talking about industrial land?
At the moment, it's farmland and it's got a rice crop on it. So
Holy
not
shit.
Not only we got land, Jeff, I'm a fucking back to being a rice farmer too.
Well, let me tell you in no uncertain terms, Johnny.
I'm a fucking idiot.
I'm going to tell you two things. I'm going to tell you congratulations. I think that's absolutely fantastic, and I'm very happy for you. Okay?
Thank you, Jeff.
That's the first thing I'm going to tell you. But the second thing I'm going to tell you is fuck you, you motherfucking piece of shit. I've got rice land on Behold that I've tried to fucking give up for fucking 5 years and no cunt will come anywhere near me. Fuck you.
I'm coming over.
A couple of years ago, I'd take it. I'd make us both money because I know what I'm fucking doing with rice.
Well, that's it. No, I have put up my 4.5 hectares of rice land in one of the government stated best fucking rice producing land in Bohol in all of the Philippines. Fucking government backed guaranteed fucking crops and all the rest of it. And I can't give it away for 10% of yield for someone to go. You know the story, Johnny. You've seen and heard me many times.
Well, I'm coming over to have a look at it.
I am fucking at wit's end with my rice land. I'm at wit's end, mate. If mate, you fucking beauty, I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed.
So am I, but I'm coming over to have a look at it.
Within the family here and all the rest of it, there's been some land pretty well fucking lost, stolen type thing. And quite a few were sad about it.
Join the crowd, mate.
Yeah, but the thing was, the house we've got here, it's serviceable, but not quite what I want. And because of the land holding here, it made what I wanted to do Difficult.
All right.
So I thought, well, instead of fucking around, it's better off starting from scratch, you know.
Listen, I'm not going to muck around. Do you want a partner?
Yep. I don't need a partner.
Yeah. No. Do you want a partner?
I don't need a partner, mate.
I know you don't need one, but they come in handy.
I've got a partner. Remember, I've had a wife for 15 fucking years.
Okay, like this land that you're talking about, you're gonna have to pay a fortune to get it producing. It costs money. You don't just rice doesn't just grow on its own, and when it's growing, it doesn't jump out of the rice field into a sack on its own.
If you want to, Jeff, go into my channel, have a look at that short, and then you go into play that on your channel. I'll give you full permission, play it, and then you'll watch it with everybody else.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a guest coming in with Johnny. Johnny knows this guy really well. Let's hear it. Here you go.
Mate.
Barrett. Hello. No, he dropped out.
He's in Bali at the moment.
Exactly. Yeah. I was actually chatting to him about 15 minutes before I made this live stream and said to him, mate, just off the bat, because we were chatting and I said, "Oh, bugger it, I'll put this up." So come on back, Ferret. What's going on? What's going on?
Oh, he was on my stream the other day and said he was in Bali.
Okay, Wayne keeps dropping in and out. Here he is back again. Hey, Wayne, West Wyalong. Let's all say West Wyalong's internet is up shit creek, up shit creek.
I agree with him.
Yeah, West Wyalong internet. Siggy, boo, boo, boo.
The only time we ever got together is when we got drunk on this live stream that time, and they never dropped out.
Yeah, well, hang on. Now, you've clicked in. Ferret's gone. Johnny's gone. You click it. Who's going to... I mean, this is like a fucking merry-go-round, mate.
I think
This
so.
is like musical fucking cheers.
Jeff, the one thing about
Hang on, where'd you go, Johnny?
you're technically challenged.
No, Johnny, you're not showing up underneath on the... How the hell are you still there?
I'm talking to you on...
Oh, you're on my phone. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's right. Yeah, of course, I'm... Yeah, sorry, mate. Yeah, Johnny's on my phone, ladies and gentlemen. I can't show you Johnny on my phone because Johnny Siam is a screen name. On my phone, Johnny Siam is
his real name,
somebody else, and I can't show you that because that's his personal details that I'm not going to divulge.
That's good.
So that's why he's on. Yeah, and it's none of my business, and I certainly wouldn't do that. So, Johnny's on my phone, which I've got. I've sat on my laptop. Yeah, I'm talking to you guys on my laptop. But I've got my laptop hooked up to a fucking huge 24-inch monitor, which is in front of me. Because my laptop screen's only 15 inches and fucking shit. So, and then I've got my Logitech speakers because I like surround sound. But that's only my first computer. I have 4. I've actually got 4 computers in this house, all set up in different rooms on the internet, on StreamYard or whatever. But it's like I'm not a gadget guy. Everybody knows I'm not a gadget guy. But in the pool room, I have an 85-inch TV. In my bedroom, I have a 75-inch TV. In the guest room, there's a 55-inch TV.
I know. I was there. I used it.
in the office, hooked up to the monitors, there's a 19-inch TV and a 22-inch monitor on the laptop. In the spare room with the 55-inch TV, there is also a 21-inch monitor on the laptop. And in the the smallest TV we've got is in the master bedroom, where it's on a swivel, so we can pull it out. So while we're lying in bed, we can watch. So we've got a shitload of TVs in this house.
You do realise, Jeff, Boss Hog has 4 TVs. He picked them up at the rubbish tip and he uses them for a roof on his house.
On you, Johnny. On you. Yeah. Mate, look, you know, like, I can't wait to get over there. And look, the only reason I'm going there is to confirm for myself the absolute, utter, and total bullshit of Brian Granville Smith. Now, when I'm over there, I'm going to be hunting down the bloke that sent away that Estonian vlogger Vitali that got deported only a couple of days ago. And I'll announce this right here now on this live stream for everybody to see. I am actually going to be in the office of the prosecutor that sent that gentleman away, and I'm going to be presenting to him the videos from Sick Grandpa, where he has gone up to Filipino woman in a outdoor dining situation and told them that unless he comes back to their hotel and agrees to have sex with them for 10,000 pesos, which he will pay them, then they are nothing. Now, this guy, Vitali, got kicked out of the Philippines for way less than that. So, Sick Grandpa.
Yeah, the one thing about it, Jeff, they're both shock horror type video people, you know.
They're assholes. They're just fucking animals.
The Vitali spent a reasonable amount of time in jail. Believe me, he wouldn't have been in a common cell. Vitali is actually not poor. He would have paid a very good amount of money to get out of jail, you know.
Oh, yeah. Apparently, he's paid untold money in bribes. Well, it didn't do him any good.
But Vitali got out in the end.
No, they deported him yesterday. He was deported yesterday.
Yeah, but the whole part of what I'm saying, Jeff, he was virtually going to rot in jail forever, and he paid a lot of money for them to put him on that plane to piss him off out of the Philippines. Yeah.
Well,
so you'll find within that region there'll be a lot of new houses getting built. Put it that way.
Back in I don't know, a couple of years ago when Typhoon Haiyan hit. I don't know if you remember this, Johnny, but my channel, we raised a shitload of money and we sent it over to a charity in the Philippines, and we bought a number of built a number of hollow block houses for people that had been displaced. You know, their bamboo shacks had been bowled over.
Yeah.
So anyway, Department of Social Welfare and Development came to be aware of this, and they gave us some sort of status that, you know, thank you very much. You know, we really appreciate it. Anytime you want to do anything in Cebu, come and see us and we'll kiss your ass type thing, you know?
Yeah.
So, you know, we've never taken advantage of that. We've never sort of, you know, gotten big-headed about it. We just appreciated the fact that we were acknowledged for doing what we did.
Good.
And
when you land in, are you landing in Cebu or are you landing in Manila?
Going through Manila to Cebu, yeah.
Right. It used to be Father Roy, Father Ron, one of the two.
I know the guy. Yes, I know exactly who you're talking about. Yeah.
Right. What I'm saying to you is people who have got unruly behaviour and things like that, that is the perfect people to talk to in reference to what you want to talk about.
Yeah. Do you remember, Johnny, back in the day when we brought the little boy over for the heart operation? Do you remember anything about that at all?
Yes, I do. And the other thing with the, if you remember, I donated a very good amount of money, or quite a few times, for that collection for the people that went through that cyclone. Not
True.
that I'm big up at myself or anything like that, but
True.
the whole part about it, you know, like I say, I virtually lived over there for fucking 12 years.
Yeah.
I know the joint.
Well, although it's been a few years, we still have the reputation and the connection to the people that enabled us to do these things and that were appreciative of the fact of what we did. So when I go back there this time, I'm going to be contacting those organisations and those people to bring to knowledge certain facts about different things that's going on in Bohol and Cebu. And I'm pretty certain that in person, I've already got their credentials, but I think that, and you know, it's like in the Philippines or in Thailand or in Bali, white person who has got some sort of entrepreneurial decency in those countries are treated very well. And I'm hoping that that will extend to this particular visit, and I'm going to take the fucking living shit out of a few people.
Well, the whole part about it is some advice would be prepared to walk away disappointed.
Yeah, I know.
But at the end of the day, is all you can do is try.
Yeah.
So on top of that, do not forget, if I kind of go back to where I've still got the title to the bloody joint. There's a senator that I actually know that everybody knows the man.
Yeah.
Because he was a prize fighter. His name was Manny Pacquiao.
Manny Pacquiao, yeah. One of the only fucking real politicians over there. But remember, when Manny Pacquiao became a politician, it was not because he was in politics. It was because he was a boxer, and he came in on a wave of popularity.
Yes.
But
the whole part about it is he used to, all his fights, it was a part of his contracts. All his fights had to be screened in public venues so that everybody could see free of charge the fights. It was a part of his contract.
Okay.
And he had regularly, and he does it in General Santos City, once a week, every bloody week of the year, he sends kids home with a bag of rice and a few other bits and pieces.
Yeah, he is a decent man. I'll give him that.
I'll tell you something else about him. He fought that Australian. The Australian beat him, and I've never seen such a nice man. The Australian bloke was a teacher, and the teacher ended up actually donating most of his prize money back to the Philippines.
Well, I do remember that, Wayne, but the whole part about it is the teacher bloke, he didn't fight Marcus of Queensbury Rules. He was a dirty fighter.
That's right.
And
Yeah.
I watched that fight, and I don't believe Pacquiao lost. The same as the Mayweather one. I don't believe Pacquiao lost it either.
But anyway,
That's differences of opinion.
that's right. But anyway, I watched that on the screen at the pub, and I thought, hello, he's got this one, but he didn't have it. But when the school teacher donated money back to the Philippines, I thought, what a nice bloke.
Well, I do know he did that, and I thought that was a wonderful gesture for a fighter that was a dirty fighter that only really won from foul punches and all that kind of stuff, where he should have been disqualified in the third round.
Oh, yeah.
But at the end of the day, to acknowledge Manny Pacquiao for what he stood for, I won't take my hat off to him because I don't really wear one anymore. I'm bald and I don't give a fuck. But the thing was, you know, a few, he got a half a vote of nothing from me, but I didn't like his ethic. I didn't like the way he fought. It was a disgrace to the actually to the boxing fraternity. But then again, if you look at Mayweather, wasn't much bloody different.
That's right. I read another gentleman by the name of Jeff Fennick when I was a kid.
Yes, Jeff was a brawler. Yes.
Sorry, when my kids were small, I'll tell you the one thing he did do was line them all up and fucking get them in the pose, did all that sort of thing, and you know we had a bit of a put the gloves on the boys and put the gloves on his things, and you know we all had a box and what a time he had. But the time was nothing to him. With his little mate, remember the bloke that was he had the bloke with who was had the Down syndrome. His mascot, as we called him. It was the greatest. It was like we spent an afternoon with that bloke in his gym, and we dragged him off the street.
Do you remember his nickname when he was boxing, Jeff? Wayne.
No, I
Do
don't.
you remember Phoenix's name when he was a boxer?
No, I don't.
No, what was that?
The Marrickville Mauler.
That's right.
Jeff Fennick. Yeah, Jeff Fennick. Yeah.
Yeah, we're in Marrickville. Don't ask me how we're there. We're there with my wife, my ex-wife at the time, and the kids. We all ended up in there, and she shit herself. So did I, to be quite honest. Ended up there, everybody, the kids put the gloves on, and we had the best afternoon you've ever had.
Little wog son of a bitch.
The one part about it, like Jeff Fennick grew up in a tough area.
Bankstown, didn't he?
Manny Pacquiao, what he used to do was carry fish out of fish port in General Tennessee.
Yeah. Hey guys, I've got a thing. Ferret, turn your camera on just for 1 sec. Otherwise, Ferret, turn your camera on. I'm not gonna bring you in unless it's. Otherwise, you know how to contact me. Come on, Ferret.
Because I'm already on I'm already on Messenger, so you won't be able to get 2 messages at one time,
Mate, Ferret and I go back a million miles. We've got more contacts than you can poke a stick at. So if this is not a clone, and you know, okay, well, let me see what happens. Ferret, there you go. Hello. Ferret, hello. So I don't know if I'm now.
It'll be him. Now Tony Buick, believe it or not, Tony Buick is actually in the Philippines right as we speak.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he called me the other day. Yeah.
He come onto my stream the other night. Yeah. Which was Tony.
Well, you had a live stream the other night.
It wasn't advertised. It was because the other week I forgot to do one. I went to I call them an apprentice monk type party, a person that's going to go and become a monk for a while. It's a part of culture over here.
Hang on.
They have a big party, and the music starts playing at 4 o'clock in the morning. So, and you're drinking beer at 5 o'clock in the fucking morning, Jeff.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't think this is the real ferret. You know, like it said nothing. I think this is a clone. I think that they're sucking. This is how they're getting into my channel.
No, it will be. It will be the real ferret.
Well, where is he? Ferret,
He's in
are you there?
Don't
Are you
do it.
there? Say something.
Take it out.
I've been screwed again.
Don't let him. Don't let him.
Well, that's not his logo for a start.
Well,
And again, look at this. Look, there's another one.
She's been
I
closed.
don't know what to do.
well, the thing is, if it's him, he'll give you a call and say, "Yeah, it is me, Jeff. Put that. I'm on there now," and just go bang. You know, you're right.
Yeah. So, but he hasn't done that, and yeah, that's not his. That's not his F. He doesn't do that shit. And-
He was having trouble.
okay. If that's Ferret, well, hello, Ferret. Hello, say hello. What's going on? Sorry, I'm going to block you. But the damage is done. That he's got it. I've let him in, and now he's got in, and now the trolls are back into my
No, not
channel.
They're not back into it, Jeff.
Why isn't he saying anything? Just say hello. I'll hear the sound of the voice. I mean, like, come on, Tony, Johnny, this is ridiculous.
Well, the whole part about it is
Let him.
he was having trouble coming on when he came on my channel, and that's not the only time it's been like that in Bali.
Okay, all right. Well, he's gone now.
Well, the whole part about it is he'll contact you and say, "Yeah, that was me," or whatever, and he was having a bit of trouble, but that's life.
Mm. Yeah, how long are you going to be over there, Johnny? How much longer are you going to be staying there?
20 odd days, Jeff.
Really? So you've blown your visa out. You got an extension of your visa. It's only 30 days, isn't it?
No, 60 days. 60 days here.
Mm. Mm.
I can walk in with 60.
Okay.
No problem.
Okay. All right. Are you thinking of retiring there, living there?
Yes. That's why we made the land purchase, Jeff.
What are you going to do with the house? You got a brand new house and down where you are.
Well, if you want to buy it, it's for sale.
And you, okay? Now, hang on, folks. Now, listen carefully. Johnny has a really, really, really nice house.
Brand new.
Practically brand new. You've only been in there, what? Not even a year now, isn't it, Johnny, that you moved in there?
Well, it's into its second year, so it's classed as
Okay.
2 years old.
Well, let's put it this way, folks. If Johnny sells that house and takes that money to Thailand, he's going to live like a fucking king. It's that simple. So,
Well,
good move. Good move. The only thing that I'd consider, Johnny, is the medical care. What's that like there?
Brilliant.
better than Australia.
Yep.
But what about you? You'll need, but besides whatever, okay, you're married to a Thai woman, blah, 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 blah. But what local health requirements do you need to have to get that medical care?
Money in your pocket. But the whole part about it,
Yeah.
I did attend the local hospital here a few years ago. It was mainly because heat and dust, when I was re-roofing this house, I went up and got some Ventolin
Yep.
for a outpatient treatment was $2.
Wow.
Shit. My Ventolin puffers are $7.70.
Well, this is off a nebulizer, but I've got a friend of mine, me good buddy. He's actually in hospital at the moment, getting a bit of treatment, and it's costing him in a private room in a public hospital.
Hang on, that doesn't make sense. A private room in a public hospital. That's a misnomer.
Well, it's one of those things here. But
Okay.
he's got a private room in a public hospital, and it's costing him $100 a day with his medical treatment.
That's not bad.
All in all, I would okay. I don't know how that would work out in Thailand, but here $100 a day, it's got to be cheap. It's got to be cheap.
Yeah, and he's getting intravenous antibiotics and all of that kind of stuff.
And that's he's paying for that on top.
No, that's within the $100 a day.
Well, yeah.
Well, you're laughing. You're laughing. Now, is that under some sort of insurance plan, or that's just what happens?
No. Well, he's got insurance, but it's cheaper for him to pay out of his pocket.
Wow. Wow. Amazing, isn't it?
A fella I know down the south part of the country, his wife had a heart attack, few ambulance trips, went to a large hospital, and got treated, some stints put in, all of that, went out with a shopping bag full of drugs, and that was about 15 grand, and they claimed that under insurance, where they got that 15,000 Australian. They claimed on their insurance, and their insurance actually paid 100% of it.
Fuck hell.
Last time I was in the Philippines, Johnny, I think you might remember, I ended up in a hospital with COPD. I was there for 8 days. The bill was 550,000 pesos, which was approximately at the time with the rate 16,500 Australian dollars. Now, you don't go overseas with $16,500 in your back pocket just to pay out for a hospital. So luckily, and this is what I say to everybody, and I'll say it again, and I'll tell everybody on my channel, and Wayne, if you don't do it, and anybody who goes overseas without medical insurance,
You might.
fucking died in the wool, idiot. You don't know when you can get hit with whatever under any circumstances. Shit can happen. And if I hadn't had that insurance policy, I didn't have $16,500 in my back pocket to fork out to this fucking hospital. Who does? Okay.
The thing is, here with my bank account,
Yeah.
I pay a very small premium of $50 on my kind of credit card, Visa debit card,
Yeah.
and that covers me for accident. And it covers me for accident in Australia as well, up to 20 million baht.
Wow.
Now, 20 million baht, it's 20 baht to an Australian dollar.
Yep.
So it covers me to $1 million in Australia as well.
Yep.
And that's for the sum of $50 a year.
Well, that's brilliant for a premium like that, mate. That's really good, ladies and gentlemen. A big shout out to Tony Buick, who's over in the Philippines at the moment, saying hello to Johnny, saying hello to Wayne, and coming in on the channel. Thanks for tuning in, Tony. Hope you're having a great time in the Philippines, and mate, what a shame that you're there this month, because I'm going to be there next month.
So am I. We've been lucky.
So what should happen?
Be next month now.
Yeah.
That's why Tony planned the trip the way he did, Jeff.
Well, actually, Tony said to me, no, fair income, Johnny. Actually, Tony said to me, look, let me know when you're going because I want to go over there sometime this year. But you see, at the time, I couldn't say anything because how volatile as soon as I do anything or say I'm going to it, the trolls contact that place and run me down to the ground. That's what they do.
Can you give me another beer, please?
Because that's why they're trolls. That's who they are. So there was no point me saying, well, Tony, I'm going over in this month or that month or the next month, because all they're going to do is make my entry. They're just going to, but it doesn't matter.
I'm not in beer fucking travel around all over the joint, and I did with a motorbike too.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. I've committed no crime. I've done absolutely nothing under any kind of law that could possibly be a problem. Now, here's the thing. At the moment, the shit hitting the fan in Manila. Bongbong Marcos is under the most insane pressure to bring to bear all these corrupt officials for the flood relief scam that's been going on for decades. And he's even admitted that it goes right up to his own office, to his own associated allies and family members, and that every government department in the Philippines is complicit in this scam. Now, there's a young 28-year-old congresswoman who came out with a march on Malacanang. There were tens of thousands of people, and she stood in front of that march and she said, either fix this, arrest everybody, put them in jail, or we will throw you out like we threw your father out. We, the young people of the Philippines, marched on this palace in 1986 and got rid of your father. Either fix this or we'll do it again. And he's shitting himself. He is shitting himself because he knows damn well people power of the Philippines, they're sick to death. There's 115 million people in the Philippines. 5 million run the joint, and they keep the other 100 million under the thumb. Well, the other 100 million have fucking had enough. They've fucking had enough.
Well, Jeff, it's been going on for 40 fucking 50 years.
I know, but this young congresswoman, she's a firebrand, mate. I really hope that they don't kill her. And that's probably what's going to happen.
Well,
That's probably what's going to happen. They'll kill her.
They need a firecracker up their ass.
Yeah, and this young...
They need to be taken to the High Court in the Philippines, stripped of their assets, and then return them back to the people they stole it all from.
Ferret, how we going, dude? Hello?
How are you?
Say that again.
How are you? Have I got a problem with my microphone? Hang on. Let me do something here.
No, you're right. You're right. I've got you. I know you are.
That's fair.
Yeah, but, Tony, Johnny, I've had to completely confirm that. I've had people come in here cloning IDs, and then showing their cocks and all the rest of it so they can have my channel struck. I've got to be careful, mate.
If you want me to, I'll show you my cock, but everybody will need a microscope to see it.
That's what I'm saying. Mate, I've seen a toothpick before. I don't need to see another one,
Yeah, but every time you've got a toothpick, you've got it in your mouth.
Now, that's clever. I will give you 10 out of 10 for that. That is clever, Johnny. Well done.
No, don't forget I'm a sarcastic prick, and I always will be, Jeff.
No wonder a man drinks piss. Jesus Christ. With friends like you, who wants to be sober?
The thing is, Jeff, I'm drinking large bottles of Leo beer that cost me about under $30. So
we have the man from Adelaide. Sorry, Johnny to butt in, but we have the man from Adelaide who is now in the Philippines. Tony Buick himself. There he is. G'day, Tony Buick.
Yeah. G'day, Meany. Can you hear me?
Yes, can hear you, and the video is perfect. Thank you.
G'day, Meany. Listen, probably got a bad connection, but I'll only be 30 seconds. G'day, Johnny Siam, Wayne Grintel, Ferret, and all the lovely people. I'm in what they call Landers here. I'm having Tucker with the missus. I won't show her face, but she's having her chicken and rice. She's got a little bit of that. I'm having a good old-fashioned hot dog and a hamburger. There. Can you see me?
Don't be cheap. Buy some seafood.
That's a pretty nice looking
Yeah,
restaurant.
bad connection, fellas. Yeah, it's that warehouse called Landers. I don't know, they've got it down this way. And it's a bit like Costco in Australia, if you remember. So they got the fast food. But anyway, I'll let you go.
Righto, man. Thank you, Colin.
I'll let you go, fellas, because I think the connection isn't clear. The connection isn't clear. But anyway, all the best. I'll be listening. I'll have me Tucker.
Righto, Tony. Take care of yourself, buddy.
Good on you, Johnny. Sorry, boys, for the connection, but all's well down there. I'm looking after Philippines for you. I'll hold it down while you get here, Wayne Grintel and Meaty and Ferret.
Hang on, Tony. Don't go anywhere yet. Listen, I'm putting a comment up on screen. Please read it, Tony. Please read this, Tony. I'm really interested to know what phone service you've got going there, Tony.
No, probably.
So when I come over, what I was going to get a smart SIM card, Tony. What SIM card did you get, or are you using roaming? What are you using on your phone to be on the internet now, mate? Oh, he's gone. No, there he is. Tony. You there, Tony?
No, he's gone.
See, these are the sort of things, folks, you need to know when you go to the Philippines. Like Tony's here at the moment, so we like really you need to know what connection you've got, what phone's going to work for you. You know, where are the cheap hotels? Where's the best value? This is the sort of thing that we need to look at on these sort of live streams so that we can pass these on to the next bloke who's going to go over there. This is the stuff that, you know, like when I go over in May this year, I'm going to do a video every day showing you where I am, what the costs are, how much it costs to get from here to there, how much the hotel is, what the food costs, where you can buy. I'm going to show you what you can bloody do because that's important.
Jeff, my experience from over there,
Yeah.
although it was quite a few years ago, was Smart was shit. Globe was virtually what everybody used. And, you know, with the money they make, they do more investment into their product. I would go for a Globe card,
Well,
personally. That's my personal thing, what I'd tell you.
okay, appreciate that input, Johnny. Thank you very much. I've also heard lately that PLDT, you don't even have to buy a SIM card. You just download their app and away you go. So a lot of people like PLDT, which is one of the big four of the companies in the Philippines. You know, you got Smart, Globe, PLDT, and there's another one. I can't think of it. Now, what's Tony saying? Having Tucker in Landers Warehouse grocery store similar to Costco. Oh, okay.
Good.
Yeah. Jeff, your phone's got to be capable of having an eSIM, because that's what you're downloading, an eSIM.
Yeah. Yeah, well,
If-
they're all
if
eSIMs,
your
aren't they?
phone- What I'm saying to you, mate, your phone has got to be able to download the eSIM. If it's 5 years old or less than, whatever, or the wrong brand or the wrong type, it won't be able to download eSIM.
Oh, okay, all right. Oh, that's okay. I like this is all new to me, Johnny. As you know, I'm not technical.
eSIM.
I'm just trying.
I remember that. I did that before I go.
Yeah.
The best thing to do is don't buy your eSIM don't buy your SIM at the airport. Get it at a shopping mall and
Yep.
get a global one. And if I'm wrong, whatever you spent on that SIM, I will fucking give you that money in cash in person.
I've got an active SIM card. I bought a friend of mine over there a phone under his name, and he put the SIM card in his Filipino name. So every time I go over there, I just grab the SIM card out of that phone, put it in mine.
Sounds
That's you're laughing. You're laughing.
Mm.
As far as Thailand, 5 years ago, I bought a SIM card, and it cost me about $2 a year to keep the number and keep it all.
Yep.
This time round, I bought a new phone, which I bought on the Black Friday sales,
Mm.
which is capable of downloading eSIMs, but I didn't need that. It's capable of a lot of stuff, but
Yeah.
what I didn't. All I did was charge it at home. I didn't even turn it on until I got to Thailand, and it thinks it's a Thai phone.
Right.
And did everything, here. So when I go back home, this phone will be turned off until the next time I go to Thailand. The only thing I got to do is just pay my
Yeah.
dollar or $2.
Yeah. That's what I do with my SIM card. I just send it to my mate, and I just say, just keep my SIM card going.
Well, that's half smart, and you'll find that.
Whoa. Sorry, I'm just trying to sit that up there, hold it while the damn thing charges. Folks,
Good night,
listen,
all.
I think we've had a pretty good night of it. Listen, notice everybody that I have said nothing about anything to do with. Hang on, what's that? Who's that?
Me.
All right. I noticed, ladies and gentlemen, that I've said nothing about anybody in the Philippines who normally this channel would be in conflict with, like, for example, the Mongs, the Trolls. I've named none of them because I don't have any problem anymore because they're gone. The biggest one, of course, is the fat fuck losing farmer from Bohol. It's pretty clear to me that the guy has fled the Philippines. If you look on Google Earth and look up, Carno's Burgers and anything to do with that bloke, it's closed down, it's finished, it's shut. There's nothing more. His history, the guy is just a lost cause. This is the last thing I'm going to say. I'm going to, when I go over to the Philippines, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be doing a video a day. Whether or not I can upload it every day, I don't know.
Darling,
But I'm going to show everybody what's going on. I'm going to show everybody
day.
where I go, where I eat, what it costs, how much it costs to get around, how I get around, whether it's car, tricycle, jeepney, whatever. I will be showing everybody the Philippines as it is that time, that day, how much it costs, what you need to do, and I will be taking video of all the interactions I can to show this channel everything they need to know about going to the Philippines, about being part of the Philippines, and getting on in the Philippines. But I will be going to Telebon to show you the complete and utter total wreck. That is a certain Southern hick called Brian Granville Smith. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to say, Wayne, thank you.
Good night.
Tony, Johnny, I'm out of here.
Okay, bye-bye.
Yeah, it's 11 o'clock in New South Wales. It's 11 o'clock p.m. at night. You know, according to my counter here, we've been on live stream for 1 hour, 15 minutes. We've all had a great chat. I really appreciate everybody coming in and thank you for joining and giving input.
Fuck
I
me.
will
I
keep
just
in contact with you
worked
boys.
out.
No matter how much Tanduay I managed to put away, which, ladies and gentlemen, trust me, I've got 4 litres of this stuff, and seriously, that's a drum. Anyway, thanks everybody. I'm going to click out end stream now. Really appreciate everybody coming in. Really appreciate all the comments and input. Tony, you have a great time in the Philippines. Johnny, keep in touch. Really happy you're in Thailand with the family, but there's some stuff I'd really like to talk to you about. If you're serious about going there and retiring, there's some stuff I'd really like to talk to you about. Wayne, have a great time down there in West Wollongong. We'll catch up to you soon. Ladies and gentlemen, salamat. Tiki tiki. We will catch you next time. Okay. Bye now.